everyone, I'm Zelva's mom Judy.
Hello.
And welcome to our reaction channel. And today we are continuing with our Game of Thrones reactions. We're on season 4, episode 6, The Laws of Gods and Men. Before we begin, like usual, if you want full-length reactions, go check it out on my Patreon. Link to in the description box and in the comment section down below. Okay, where do we leave off? Let's see. Yeah, it's been a week since we watched. Let's see. John, they dealt with the mutineers. He killed Carl, stuck his sword through his throat.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
Bran had to
Make a decision.
yeah, sorry, our dog was distracting me. We should let him up. Yeah, Bran. He had to make a decision. He had to choose either stay with John or go up to the beyond. What the heck? Go to that. Sorry,
Someplace.
My dog.
Far
My dog
away.
is distracting me. He has to go to a tree, pretty much.
Like I said, far, far away.
He's got to find the three-eyed raven. Is what he's searching for. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and Hodor killed Locke. Or Brandon, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, what else happened? Oh yeah, Sansa is with her aunt, Littlefinger.
Her aunt's kind
And
of
her
crazy.
aunt's
Well, we already
crazy.
know her aunt's crazy.
Well, her aunt's thinking Sansa and Littlefinger are getting it on. And Sansa's like, yeah, no, that's not happening.
She kind of went from one hell to a new hell.
I know, Sansa cannot catch a break.
No.
Oh shoot, what else? Right. Other stuff happened.
You got Danny down there.
Yeah, Danny Yonkai. She found out. Oh, she's a Marine, and she found out that people back in Yonkai are being re-enslaved, and the systems she put into place are working. So she's like, I'm gonna stay a Marine and
Fight.
do what queens do, rule.
Rule, not fight. Rule.
Yes,
Yep.
rule. Be
Yeah,
a
she got
ruler.
those notes down there.
Brienne and Pod. Cersei, Oberyn, they had a talk. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Just stuff. I don't know. That was like
should we go?
really.
We need to start watching.
That's good.
Let's just go.
I feel like the main stuff was at the end with Bran and John, and then like Littlefinger and Sansa. And
Yeah.
I feel like that was the biggest stuff that happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nice big statue.
Yeah, like how the heck would they build something like
I
that?
have no flipping clue.
Guess the same way they built the pyramids.
Lots of people. It's lots of people.
Thieves are not rewarded with titles.
Well, strictly speaking, I didn't do the thieving. That would be the pirates. I just moved what they stole from one place to another.
Oh! Snap!
Yara's like, I ain't playing around. I'm here to get my brother back.
We have to sleep with the dogs.
Lost Kate in the right.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Theon's broken, man.
I know.
See, he don't have armor on. Oh, the dog's barking too. Like, help the matters. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Your brother.
My brother's dead.
Oh, well, there you go. Poor Theon.
Yeah.
Ramsay muffed him up good.
Yeah, I did.
A reward.
Ugh, I can't even watch this stuff.
It's okay, I tell you,
Yes,
this is
Rick.
okay.
Well, I know, I mean, I
Those
just...
creatures who came in the night. They wanted to take you away.
I know, I wouldn't trust him.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
who would trust him?
And it's just so awkward, just the whole thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh.
Do you love me, Reek?
Is that a trick question?
Pretend to be who?
Theon Greyjoy.
Theon Greyjoy.
Yep. You're good, Mama. You're good. See, that wasn't too bad. That was more psychological.
It was. That's why it's almost like just worse.
Yeah, than just a physical.
Oh,
geez.
snap.
Right. Dragons, I know, the dragons are getting big.
Oh, no.
They gotta eat.
Oh, I know.
My father, one of Mirine's most respected and beloved citizens, oversaw the restoration and maintenance of its greatest landmarks, this pyramid included.
For that, he has my gratitude. I should be honored to meet him.
You have, Your Grace. You crucified him.
Oh. Snap.
Right?
I pray you'll never live to see a member of your family treated so cruelly.
Your father crucified innocent children.
There's a
These meetings
compliment.
aren't always going to be this early, are they? I was up late last night. So,
Under traitor.
My birds tell me the hound slaughtered 5 of our soldiers.
With Arya.
I believe the phrase "fuck the king" was uttered.
Disgraceful. What would it?
This is not comfy. Oh. I love him, but he's not comfy.
He's like, I'm comfy.
He is comfy. I'm not.
Lise. I have an ear for accents.
I've lost my accent entirely.
I have an ear for that as well. You did like boys before. Really? Girls, hmm. I hope you won't be offended when I say I never would have guessed.
At all. But I was never interested in girls either.
Well then,
Nothing.
everybody is interested in some.
Not me.
Know of.
How would you say he died then?
Choked on his pigeon pie.
So you would blame the bakers?
Or the pigeons, just leave me out of it.
The Crown may call its first witness.
Once we'd got King Joffrey safely away from the mob, the imp rounded on him. He slapped the king across the face and called him a vicious idiot and a fool.
Oh, that sure did
It
happen.
wasn't the first time the imp threatened Joffrey.
In season 2.
Right here, in this throne room. He marched up those steps and called our king a halfwit. Compared his grace to the mad king and suggested he'd meet the same fate. When I spoke in the king's defense, he threatened to have me killed.
Oh, why don't you tell them what Joffrey was doing? Pointing a loaded crossbow at Sansa Stark while you tore at her clothes and beat her.
Silence! A strangler.
Ooh, ooh.
Poison few in the Seven Kingdoms possess. And used to strike down the most noble child the gods ever put on this good earth.
Nice, Paiso.
Thank you, Your Grace, for the courage of your testimony.
But he doesn't even get a chance to rebuttal anything. That's what sucks.
Mm-hmm. And it's all just circumstantial evidence. No hard proof.
Well, that's what all they had back in
Yeah,
those
but
days.
no, I'm just saying. I know, it's so unfair, this trial. It's like...
I know. Jamie's not happy about it.
No.
I'll leave the king's guard. I'll take my place as your son and heir if you let Tyrion live. Done.
Oh.
He said let him live.
Testimony is concluded and the guilty verdict rendered. Tyrion will be
Yeah.
given the chance to speak. He'll plead for mercy. I'll allow him to join the Night's Watch.
I don't
And
think
you
that's
have
how
mine.
Jamie thought it was going to play out.
No, he's shocked. Especially at how fast time was like done. Okay, yeah. Well, because that's what he always wanted was Jamie to, you know, be his heir for the family line. So he's like, yeah, I'll take it.
Right? It's like, hey, sweet.
Yep.
One may call its next witness.
Shay? I'm assuming. Yep. I could tell by the look on his face.
Yep. Shocked and hurt and like, what the heck is she doing here? She was supposed to be long gone.
I know that he's guilty. He and Sansa planned together.
Silence!
Of course she's lying.
Well, yeah, probably to save her life.
He broke the knight's arm and brought me to Lord Tyrion. You belong to me now, he said. I want you to fuck me like it's my last night in this world.
Well, that part's true.
Aw, that's so sad.
I know. He was so betrayed.
I know.
You. I wish to confess.
Jamie's like, what are you talking about?
I saved you. I saved this city. And all your worthless lives.
Oh, he pissed.
I should have let Stannis kill you all.
That's not helping.
Jamie's like, sit down, shut up.
I know.
Do you wish to confess?
Guilty? Is that what you want to hear?
You admit you poisoned the king?
No. Of that I'm innocent. I'm guilty of a far more monstrous crime. I'm guilty of being a dwarf.
You're not on trial for being a dwarf.
Oh, yes I am. I've been on trial for that my entire life. I did not kill Joffrey, but I wish that I had. Watching your vicious bastard die gave me more relief than 1,000 lying whores. I wish I was the monster you think I am. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow it.
Samarin! Samarin, escort the prisoner back
Tyrion.
to his cell.
I demand a trial by combat.
Like, oh crap. So that trial was pointless then. Cersei's like, damn it. And Tyrion's like that. Oh, nice right.
Nice. Well, who's gonna have to fight though?
I don't know. I'll have to see.
I mean, who would he fight?
Well, we'll talk about this when
Oh.
we get this pause, then we'll talk. Okay. We'll start at the beginning, and we'll end on that crazy trial.
Okay.
So, start with the, not boring stuff, but nice, interesting
Yeah,
stuff.
boring.
Stannis and Davos. They're into the, oh my god, that dog.
Enough
Sorry,
said.
he's so cute. They're at the Iron Baker Bravos. Oh, so yeah, okay, well, let's just
I'm joking.
Let's give props to Davos, though. He is
Yes.
very good at
Convincing.
convincing. He's very, well, he convinced Stannis not to kill him.
Yeah.
He convinced Iron Bank to give them money. Davos is very, well, he's charismatic.
Yeah.
Is what he is. He's very likable. And so it's just that. Especially since Davos is a good balance for Stannis because Stannis is so dreary.
Yeah.
Davos brings a little bit of life to the party.
Right.
That was me that they got the
Yeah.
money.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so Yara actually showed up to save Theon.
No, that was so sad.
Theon didn't go. So what do you think was going on in Theon's mind, like when she went to save him?
Just so confused and just afraid to leave, probably. You know what I mean? Thinking like, oh my god, if he comes back and captures me, it's worse. Yeah,
It's
I just
gonna
be
be worse
better out to
yet.
stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just confused and maybe thought it was a trick.
Because he did say, I don't remember exactly what he said, but
Right, like thinking
Yeah.
the guy was tricking him.
Yeah.
You know, so he didn't want to go, and I don't. You know, he's just scared shitless.
Oh, I know.
He's totally broken.
And then,
Like totally broken.
right? Because we don't even get to see all of the torture. That
Thank God.
happened. Someone had said in the comments, they're like, maybe skip showing your mom this stuff after. He told me this, and I was like, oh, whoops. She already saw it.
Well, I just kind of closed my eyes, a couple times, and unplugged my ears. But then it was so awkward, just even.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that in the bath scene.
Yeah, because just mentally it was so awkward, you know, because you could see the fear in him. You know what I mean? Like, is this a trick? What are you gonna do to me? You're gonna drown me? You know, all these things are probably running through his mind. You know what I mean? But yeah, he knows he had to get in because if he didn't, it'd be worse. So you know.
And of course, Ramsay, I know he's being nice to Theon as a reward.
So that's almost even scarier. Like, okay, is that a trick? Yeah, I mean, I just think I'm sure just in his whole mind he's just petrified.
Well, and like I said, it's definitely Stockholm syndrome because Theon, because of all the abuse he's gone through, when Ramsay rewards him with a nice bath, that's a way to get Theon to trust him more. He'd be like, I'll reward you for your good behavior. Now Theon
And not leaving.
can feel even closer to Ramsay, make it so he won't leave him even more now.
Yeah, it's just.
I know, it's
the
like,
the mental stuff is
It's like
uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
You know.
At least it wasn't physical torture.
No, I know, but it's just the thought of the mental,
thought of what he had to
yeah,
go- I
what
know,
he
just
had
how
to go through to
scared he
get there.
was.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
just, that
And I know
was
you
hard.
jumped when Ramsay put the rat.
I know.
Theon jumped.
I know.
Because poor Theon wasn't expecting Ramsay to be gentle with
I
him.
know. I think he thought he was probably gonna shove it in his mouth.
Yeah, or something.
Or something.
Or like grab him and dunk him.
Yeah, or try to
something.
strangle him with it, or who knows.
But no, Ramsay playing those mind games.
No, that's ugh.
And it's like, poor Theon. Okay, yeah, he wasn't the brightest in the bunch. He made mistakes, but like, no one deserves to be tortured like
Yeah,
that.
I was kind of hoping that was gonna be the demise of Ramsay there.
Oh yeah, do you think he was gonna die?
Well, I was hoping.
Oh, he didn't.
I know. I was kind of hoping maybe Yara would get her brother out, but
Well, we can't get. Hey, we just lost Joffrey. We need a new person to hate. Ramsay's our new guy to hate. We can't get rid of him too soon. We just lost Joffrey. Okay, dokie. All right, so we'll talk about Dany. So Dany, so Drogon, one of the dragons, the one that seemed after Drogo, decided he wanted a snack.
yeah,
Burn all these sheep or goats or whatever.
yeah.
And and they're getting. Well, he's getting big.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I love that shot when he comes up over the ridge. It's like, oh God, I love that shot. And Dany's all nice. She's like, oh, I'll pay you 3 times over. Though, you gotta wonder, this dude could have like burnt one of his like goats and brought it in and be like, your dragon's killed.
But I think she probably knows.
She probably knows, yeah.
That they're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because she knows, because we saw in the very first episode of the season, they're starting to get minds of their own, rebelling.
Mm-hmm.
They're not fully under her control as much as she would like, especially Drogon, because he's like the biggest of them and seems the most rebellious of them. Well, because he was the one that snapped at her.
Right.
The other 2 didn't.
Right.
And he's the one, like I said, that birthed the sheep. We don't know where the other 2 are.
Right.
So it's like Drogon. Yeah, and then and so then Dany had to face some harsh truths. So God, his Dar, he shows up and he's like, yeah. So my dad, he was one of the slave masters. You put him up on the cross. I want to take him down and give him a burial. And she was like, your dad, helped kill these little kids or whatever.
Right.
And he's like, but my dad was against that. Just because he was a slave master doesn't mean that he was like for that. So he was against that. And of course Israel's like, what did he say? There's no justice for one crime for another.
And that was kind of what one of her advisors.
Sir Barristan.
Yeah.
He's like, show mercy.
Right.
He's like, no.
I'm gonna show justice.
Yeah.
Or
She's
whatever.
like, what did she say?
I forget.
Justice for injustice or something like that.
Yeah.
And what the heck? I'm sorry, hold on. Danny's like, well, I don't think it's a crime or I don't know.
Right.
But she did agree to let him bury his dad.
Right.
But that's where Danny had to face that harsh truth where things aren't so black and white.
Right.
That maybe all of those guys weren't as bad as she thought they were.
Right.
And
some of them was probably like, okay, in order for me to survive, I'm gonna have to go along with the group, which sucks. But sometimes you have to do to survive sometimes, and which could have been the case with him or others too.
Yeah. Because I'm sure some are cruel. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well,
obviously, some people put those little kids up on.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like, because
that's what the thing is. You say it's not all black and white,
Exactly. And I love though when his daughter, I don't remember exactly who he was saying, but you could tell he was pissing Dany off because she was getting like, she's getting mad too. And I love whenever Dany gets like, I don't remember what she said, but she wasn't having it. But but Dany, she always has to get hurt, so she was like, okay, I really, okay. Yeah. So we'll see where that goes. Okay. And then, all right, let's talk about quick, in the small council chamber, Tywin and all of them, they're talking about Dany, and they're saying she has 8,000 unsullied, and the second son's behind her, and Sir Barristan and Sir Jorah at her side, and 3 dragons, and they're like, shouldn't we be should we
Right.
be paying her more attention?
Well, and Cersei's all like, well, why do you worry about such a young child for?
I
You know? It's like,
know.
well, because
She's got just her
all
bare
this stuff, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, and then we had Oberon and Varys. They were talking.
Mm-hmm.
And Varys was talking about their interests. Because Oberon, we know he's bisexual.
Right.
And Varys, I guess, was what's the word? What's the word where you're not attracted to anyone?
I have no idea.
Oh, I can't think of it. I cannot think of it.
Anyway, someone you can just put in the comments.
Yeah, I can't think of the word at the top of my head right now. But the sexuality where you're not attracted to anyone, I can't think of the word. But that's okay. Yeah, so, you know, Varys is like, yep. But he's like, that's okay because it frees up things to think about other things.
Yep.
And he looks at the throne, but the thing is, Varys is all about protecting the realm.
Mm-hmm.
Littlefinger's the one's always about power.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's interesting they did that, but yeah, you know, who knows what Varys is thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get into the good stuff. The trial. Okay, so we'll talk about the people who were witnesses. So first start off with Meryn Trant. And the funny thing is about each of the witnesses, they spoke to some truths.
Right.
That's what was damning behind it all.
Right. But some of it was taken out of
The
context or maybe embellished upon.
Because so with Meryn Trant, he was saying that one Tyrion had slapped Joffrey across the face. That was after the mob had happened.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Sansa was almost raped.
Right.
Well, we know why he slapped Joffrey because Joffrey pretty much caused this whole massive mob to happen.
Right.
And that Joffrey's being an idiot. And he also said that Tyrion threatened Joffrey and then threatened Meryn Trant. And Tyrion's like, mention that Joffrey had a crossbow of Sansa and you were beating her and tearing her clothes off. Like, you should probably talk about that.
Right. See, that's what sucked is they never gave him a chance to rebuttal anything, which sucked. Like, how is that fair? At least give him a chance to rebuttal all this shit, you know?
Exactly.
It's like stupid.
I know, that's what makes the trial super frustrating.
Oh, I know, right? But I guess that was their customs back then.
And then it was Pycelle next. And he was talking about all the poison.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, Pycelle. And the Strangler. And I love how Pycelle was like, he killed the most noble child
in
the world or whatever he said.
Dude, you been taking some of your own drugs or what?
It's just, okay, that's just so like. And then it was Cersei. And she said that when Tyrion had told her, when you find joy,
which what he did.
She did it, which again, the truth, he said those things to Cersei. I don't remember why it was because it was when Cersei thought Roz was his whore.
Oh, yeah.
And Tyrion had to kind of put on the front. So he
said yeah.
Yeah, so it's that Tyrion had told him, like, the day will come when your jaw turns ashes in your mouth. And then Varys was next. Oh yeah, and so Varys, he told at the small council chamber when Tyrion said to Joffrey, "You better be careful. Kings are dying like flies at the moment." Mm-hmm. So again, sprinkled in with all this truth in here. But of course, we know Joffrey just called Tyrion a monster and is being all jerkwad about how Robb Stark just died and all that. And then at Varys, because you could tell Varys and Tyrion are friends.
Right.
So Tyrion felt kind of hurt by Varys. Like, why would you go against me?
Right.
And Varys, I think we know, he doesn't really want to, but he wants to save his own skin.
Oh, yeah. You gotta look out for yourself.
So, because they probably approached him and were like, okay, Varys.
Right.
Give a statement. He's like, oh, okay, fine. And then, so then we take a break, and then Jaime's like, hey, this is what? All renounce, being a Kingsguard, become your heir again, all that good stuff. And Tywin doesn't hesitate for a second. He's like, done.
I know,
done.
Right? Well, send them to the wall and you can go to Castle Rock and...
Which shocked Jaime.
Marry somebody and have kids.
Yep.
Marry somebody that's not your sister. Ha!
But Jaime tells Tyrion you gotta keep your mouth shut.
Which
does not happen. Because of
They
Shay.
brought Shay in.
And, okay, so we'll talk about Shay really quick. So Shay, what do you think So she fabricates the entire thing.
Right. Well, I'm sure because it's either we're gonna kill you, or you help us. Basically, I'm sure it was Cersei.
But do you? Because there's also, I think, another reason why.
Because she was mad at him.
Yeah.
Well, it could be a little bit of both.
Well, because you remember he scorned her. Well,
Yeah.
we know because he told her you're a whore when he sent her
Right.
away. You're a whore. You're not fit to bear my children.
Right. Because he wanted to keep her safe
Keep her
and
safe.
alive.
But the thing is,
She doesn't realize
she
that.
doesn't realize that. So I think Shay and now, yeah, they could have been partly
But a little bit of both, I'm thinking.
But I think personally, this is my take on it. I personally think Shay, because we always knew Shay was sort of immature, and impetuous and stuff.
Right.
I think she might have been threatened, yes, but I also think a big part of it was she was just so angry at him. She was like, "Yeah, I want to get back."
Yeah, but they had to give her enough information for her to know what happened. Because she was gone.
Did she leave?
Well, I don't know, but they had to at least give her, or someone had to give her information.
Well, someone had to tell the story.
Right.
We don't know who, but someone probably was like, "You gotta tell the story."
Right.
Yeah.
So,
and she was probably like, "Okay, yeah, I'm so angry at them.
Yeah.
I'll do it."
Yeah.
And also, I don't want to die.
Right. I'm sure
I'll
they threatened her.
Because the reason why we can tell she's so angry at him though, because she says to him, "I'm a whore." Remember?
Right. Yeah.
And Tyrion's like, "Oh crap!" He's like, "Shay, please don't."
Yeah.
Because we know, as we just said, Tyrion was coming from a place of love when he sent her away just to keep her safe.
Right.
But Shay, again, being Shay, wasn't listening, so we had to say what he had to say to her.
Right.
So she's pissed. And then Tyrion is like, "Screw this."
Yeah.
Well, because the thing is, before Shay showed up, I think he really was going to keep his mouth shut.
Right.
And Jaime was like, "Do you trust me?"
Right.
Yeah. And then Shay showed up, and Tyrion's like, screw this, I'm done. And he's like, I gotta confess.
Right.
He's like, I'm on trial, I'm guilty of being a dwarf.
Yep.
Which is really true.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. During this time, they weren't so kind to people who who had, different, like, physical...
Anyone different for anything.
Yeah, different for anything, yeah. And then Tyrion gotta go make it worse and say, he's like, "Well, I saved you all at Battle of Blackwater."
Right.
It was because of Tyrion.
Right.
It was a huge part and the reason. Granted, Tywin showed up and obviously helped win the battle that way, but Tyrion helped hold it out long enough for Tywin to show up.
Right.
To save the day. So Tyrion's like, "Hey, I saved you all, and you're all throwing me under the bus, bro.
Right.
Like, all of you guys are judging me." And of course, he's like, "I wish you all had died," and I wish Stannis had won, and then you all were dead, and all that good stuff. And it's like, oh goodness, Tyrion. But then he trial by combat, demands a trial by combat, and screws everything. Well, not screws, but throws things out of whack. And everyone's like, "Oh crap!" It's like, yeah, did you forget that he can demand a trial by combat?
So who would?
Oh, yeah,
obviously, he could fight, but obviously he could pick someone else for himself. But so does then his dad get to pick who is going to fight, or
Tyrion can pick. It was just...
No, but like, who's he going to fight?
Oh, you mean
like for the
opponent?
Yeah, who would his opponent be?
Who picks the opponent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Grandpa.
Yeah, like
or his dad. I mean.
Yeah. Just anyone not on Tyrion's side.
Right.
And
so just some knight.
Yeah, they can pick whoever they want.
Oh, so it's going to be Margie's gay brother.
Okay, you think it's going to be Loras?
Loras.
Uh-huh.
And Jaime.
And Jaime. I like this down so I don't forget your theory. So your theory is... Loras and Jaime.
I don't know.
For, what was it? Trial by combat? So
there's not going to see some random strangers.
So
who else would he call?
So that means that either Loras or Jaime, one of them's going to die, one of them's going to live.
I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's trial by combat. One...
Right. No, but I mean, so you can see the look on Jamie's face, like, oh shit, is he going to pick me?
And he's like, and I kind of lost my
mojo to fight. I know.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll have to...
I don't know who else would it be if they don't pick Loras.
Well,
Oh, well, he could get Bronn again.
He could get Bronn. I'll write down Bronn too. He could get Bronn again. Do you think there's anyone else?
No, that's the only two that would fight for him at this point.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one else around that would fight for him.
Mm-hmm. And then for Tywin and them, So you think it's just Loras? Do you think anyone else?
I don't know. Who else would there be? That'd be obvious. Well, or unless he picks Jamie.
Oh, he could pick. Yeah, that's true. They could.
But I don't know if he'd want to pick his own son,
Yeah,
though.
he wouldn't want to risk him dying. Yeah.
I don't know who else
Because he
he'd
wanted
pick.
to be his heir and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think he would pick his own son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We'll find out.
Ooh. I know, exciting. I know, Tyrion dropped that bombshell. Trial by combat. We're like, dang it, we don't even get to see, how they pick this episode.
Oh, you know.
Well, yes, I know. But you know.
I don't know. I can't think of anybody else.
So do you think Tyrion, whoever he picks, is gonna win and he's gonna survive, or do you think they're gonna lose and he's gonna die?
Oh, so that sucks. So, like, if the person he picks loses, then that person dies and he dies too? They would execute him?
Because, I mean, I guess they could just send him to the wall. At the same time, though, if he loses, it's kind of like he might have screwed over the deal Tywin made. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like, because he was supposed to keep his mouth shut.
Right.
And he did.
Right.
And he screwed Tywin's plan over by doing
But I mean, normally, though, you would die, though.
I think so. Well, because I know when he was in the Vale with Lysa.
Oh, Lysa.
Yeah, and had Bronn fight for him. It was, I think they were going to probably kill him.
Right.
If Bronn had lost.
Right.
Though granted, when, what's his name?
Well, see, because it could be Bronn and Jamie, because he's been teaching them how to fight. That would be
True.
ironic.
That would be a fun one. But I was going to say, though, really quick, the night Bronn had fought, it's not like Lysa or them died. You know, but
right.
But because they were on trial.
Right, they weren't on trial.
Yeah. But whoever's on trial
would probably get killed then.
If their person lost.
Right.
Yeah, be sent to be executed, yeah. I think that's how that goes. Yeah, I don't think you'd be given like, oh yeah, you can go to the watch. I think when you demand trial by combat, it means if you don't win, you're gonna die.
Right, either you fight and you lose and you die, or if you pick someone and they fight and lose, then you still die.
You still die, yeah.
And two people die.
And the two people die. Yeah.
Anyway, so I guess we'll find out.
I know, but that's exciting though. That means we'll get a fight scene. Another trial by combat fight scene.
Yeah. Anyway,
and poor Tyrion, man, he's in it twice. This poor guy, like he said, he's good to being a dwarf. He keeps. I mean, that's the thing, because Cersei hates him. Well, partly because, their mom died when she gave birth to him. But I think also the fact that he's a dwarf makes things worse. I think it was always easy to pick on him. And,
right.
And the time, and we know, well, again, because.
Well, he was practically going to kill him when he was born. Or...
Was that because his wife died giving birth? But then also because of the way Tyrion looked.
Right. He didn't think he was his, even.
No.
So anyway.
I know, poor Tyrion.
Yeah.
But, I gotta say really quick, it is kind of satisfying, though, that he goes off on them at the
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, totally.
Because you're like, Tyrion, don't.
Go.
But you're like, say it, dude. Just let it out. It's so satisfying. Because it's so frustrating, the whole trial.
I know.
They're all saying these things, and you're
he's trying to keep his mouth shut.
I know. Because Tyrion's just sitting there fuming, like, shaking his head, like, this is so stupid. And then finally he's like, screw it. I'm done.
Sorry, I can't stop yawning.
It's okay. He's probably like, what do I lose? I'm going to die. Or I guess
yeah.
Or the watch. Okay, dokie. Well,
okay.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Like usual, if you want full-length reactions. Oh, I was going to say... Oh, never mind. I was going to say something, but never mind because we probably won't be caught up by the time I post these. So, never mind. Don't see me. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you want full-length reactions or other stuff, go check them out on my Patreon. Link to in the description box and in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Alright, so hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful day. So goodbye, everyone.
Bye.